West Nile has fronted me to ask the country, to ask all the MPs to vote for me. And I know my colleagues have done nothing wrong to you. If the issue is that one of us messed this house, that is the issue of greed. Besides, Right Honorable Anita did not allow me even reach her gate. I didn't reach her gate. I don't know of a coin in whatever she has accrued. I was projected because of my mouth of wanting to speak about corruption as an enemy, in quotes, to Right Honorable Anita. It is very unfortunate that Anita, who should have been a true example of a rural girl like me, decided to squander whatever belonged to friends and colleagues. Some of us, it was a misfortune to find our name for trips. I remember one day honorable folks coming to me and saying, you know, you have attended the committee meeting more than me, honorable folks, and you have also chaired on my behalf. But the Right Honorable Speaker, when I took the names for our trip, she said, I quote, remove this name, and that was my name. And what did I do? Nothing. Just to be honest and speak my mind. So I have nothing to do with the corruption tendencies. Nobody should smear me with it. Let her go to the drain and answer the questions of corruption, because I am not party to greed. Yes, I know I am from the most rural. That's why this parliament calls me the most rural member of parliament. Not because I'm rural. So, at times I speak better English, but it's because my niche is the last person. And the president wants to put money, to put change in the last person in this country. Deputy Speaker, my brother, Honorable Thomas Tayebwa, you did your part. The only thing I would request is not to keep you as the Deputy Speaker. That position now belongs to women. I have nothing against anybody, but I have something for myself. That is, I trust my capacity, and I'll be able to deliver for God and my country. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Where was the trip?
Committees have a number of trips, and this particular trip was either to South Africa or somewhere, but I've forgotten. But I remember he came and told me, but he stood his ground and told Right Honorable, Rose has done better than all of us. She attends religiously. We cannot leave her out. Not only that, Honorable Macho, we were going to Canada with him on mental health. When he took my name, Right Honorable said, no, remove. And Macho said, I drafted our legal documents for mental health. Leaving me out is like the whole team not going. And he said he had to battle with the speaker to put my name. That's why I'm on record to say this. Yeah, thank you. It was that same commissioner, that Afoyo-chan, who said Rose is the chief campaign agent of Obot. When I was in West Nile, she was useless. She was not anywhere near West Nile. She was here showing how she is beautiful. She was for a fashion show. By the way, if you meant well for your people, you wouldn't be here defending Anita. She was on flights every day, exaggerating costs of flowers in our third floor, that launch for MPs. She was on business. She was buying chairs and tables everywhere. What did she do that really deserved her to be back? I worked for my people. I stayed with them. They know me to my fingertips. Actually, the mistakes made by Anita were not her mistakes. People like Afoyo-chan should be in Luzira by this time. Because these were the people who were misleading Right Honorable, amass this wealth, pick this money, let's do like this. They were in her bedrooms, they were her babysitters, they were her kitchen people, they were washing her dirty plates. They were her babysitters. So she even deserved not to stand for LC1. These are the people who have really spoiled the name of women. Number two, The minister, we voted out 2 ministers. Obigah Kanya. Obigah Kanya was a selfish man. How would you bring your wife to contest and you are contesting? Is this sensible? He has been there for long. Greed, the same greed. You go to a fundraising, you are the chief guest. You give how much? 20 bags of cement. And yet you are a minister. You are here representing maybe the president or who. Really? One day I went to NADS. The head of NADS told me he gave Obigah Kanya applied for 500 chicks. And he said, oh my God, you have never come here. Let's give you, you take to the constituency. He came back, and I quote him. He said, Obigah Kanya said, I asked for how many? And why are you giving me all this? I don't need them. They said, no, you take to the constituency, to the rural people. He refused, and I went, they gave me piglets. I took and gave to the people of Terego. And he was fearing. He said, are you asking only for yourself like the way your brother did? Many people think I'm a sister to Obigah Kanya. No, we don't have any clandestine relationship. I'm nothing to him. I'm not his wife. If all men ran away and Obigah Kanya is the only man left, I'll remain a spinster. Obigah Kanya is not worth being my man to me. Can't. He's evil. You see, this is the time for us to speak the truth, to expose evil. If we want Gen Z to trust us, if we want this country to grow, I am not here to practice tribalism. I'm here to give opportunity to everybody. I pay school fees up to Kabale. I have a student I'm paying in Makerere doing medicine from Kabale. I have a student with one hand I'm paying. She's now in senior 5. She's from Moyo. I have a boy from Muteso, Soroti. I'm paying. So I am here to balance the boat. I am the right choice for the vulnerable person. I'm the right choice for Uganda to go to the next level. Inquisitive. One, if we are to say we go by history, let's say this gentleman called Okello, the one who murdered how many children? Wanyum. He killed how many children? 4. So would you call all the men murderers? And how much have men done in this country that you want to use whatever Right Honorable Anita has done as a yardstick to measure all of us? I don't think that is plausible enough. That you cannot bring it here. If you go to prison, how many men are there because of embezzlement? Do you remember the NSSF case? Who was a thief there? Was it a woman? So, Jamoa. And many others. And what I'm saying, Bank of Uganda, what I'm saying here is, I'm requesting the CDF not only to stop with Parliament, let him have a thorough check of Parliament. Can you imagine these members of Parliament were entitled to papers, headed papers? How can somebody eat headed papers? And I'm here as a woman condemning the impunity, the corruption. And you are here saying women should go down in the drain. Who is your mother? Is it a boy or it's a woman? So you keep going. You treat me like your mother, your sister, your auntie. If you don't have a wife, your grandmother, whom do you love most as a woman? Your grandmother? Take me in that shape. Yes, we have not said that Anita did right. She did wrong. We have come here to condemn it. But also we are saying, not every woman is bad. Give us space. Give us a chance. I don't know what Right Honorable Prime Minister did. If she has done anything wrong, Mabati, all the Mabati thieves, all of them, I'm saying all, not sparing any, should all go to Luzira. They must pay for this. Because this Mabati was made for Karamoja, that is the least in this country. Why is Nandutu alone there? How about those who roofed the pig sty? Where are they? Were those women? I thought it was a man who roofed a pig sty. How can you take something which is for human beings, you put it for pigs? The pigs whom Jesus sent to water to be drowned, evil spirit was sent to them. And then you take what belongs to Karamoja there. Yet we are saying we want to take this country to the next level. We are still third world because of West Nile and Karamoja. That's why I should come